Welcome, folks. Welcome to Tozilla's Reviews. I'm going to show you today how to replace watch batteries in pretty much the most common watches that you'll find out on the market. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. This is one of the first watches we're going to be doing. I'm going to actually do two of them. So I also wanted to show you, like, you'll come around the ones with bands like this. You're going to have to need a tool, which is a pin releaser that you would have to get right in here to pop that out to get to the back. I mean, you can do it this way, but I've seen a lot of people break these rubber bands, tear these, mainly at these older watches. You don't want to rip these. Man, and if it's not yours, you definitely don't want to do that. You just do it the easiest way out by taking this little clasp pin here, and see if you guys can see that here. There we go. You take that, you take these little grooves, see each one of these have a little groove right there. Stick that in, push down and release it. And be careful, sometimes these things will shoot out, such as that one did. And then you can get to the back. Just put that to the side. And to do watches that are pretty much everybody has, and you're going to come across, is these are pretty much pop clasp backings. Pretty easy. I'd say level 1 to 5 would probably be like a 2, because sometimes these are a bitch to get off. Gotta be careful not to dig in too deep when you're popping these off, because there is a gasket that's around this. So what you want to do is just get in there really gently, and be careful of doing this. Because, like, again, you can scratch the Brazils, and if this is a client's watch, they would be upset, and you might have to own it. So what you do is just get underneath there. I'll show you. Right here. And every watch will have one. There we go. Once you get in, just pop it up. And did you hear that little pop? And voila. And there's the battery being exposed. And this one here, you'll also find, just look around it, you'll find an indentation. Like this one's right here on the side. I don't know if you can see that right there. And you just gently put that in there and pop it up to replace these batteries. There it is. Voila. Open. All right. All right, to take this one out, this is a SR626SW. It's pretty much one of your common type batteries that are out there on the market. It's also, if you look this up, if you say you couldn't find it, they're compatible with an AG4, a 377, and LR626. If you get lucky, you'll find a battery pack that has a reference chart. If not, you can Google it and find all your different battery types that would, just in case they don't have the one exactly, this SR626SW. Oops. Alright. To take this out, this one is not as sophisticated as others. Whatever you do not want to touch this piece here at all, because that will short out. But what you want to do is just gently, if you can, just pull this back, and it pops that out. And voila. And there's the battery. This one here, you will need to just remove this. Be careful. Take this top off here. Gently move it to the side. And see, again, it's the same battery. It's an SR626SW. And this one's pretty much basically the same. You just want to watch out for the, oh, this one's protected. Doesn't have it. Just be careful when you pop that out. Just get it underneath and gently pry the battery up. And there you go. Alright, to install the battery, we're just going to do the reverse. Stick that in at an angle like that and push back. And when you put this on, you want to make sure you have it towards the stem and the crown. Otherwise you can break the stem and the crown. Just put it in like that. Set it down nicely. And she's working. Voila. And then we put the back on. Make sure she's nice and snug. You put the back on to do the same thing. Each one has a little slot to where the stem would go into. And you want to just press down until you hear a snap. Alright, the last thing we have to do is put the clasp back on, so he's going to slide it through the band and stick it into the hole on the other side. And while doing that, you have to compress it and make sure it doesn't pop out either. And that's what you do. Just grab make sure you find it, find the rod pin, and line it back. Alright, the final stage is the last watch. Same difference. Just want to come at an angle and push in and down. And working. Grab the back of that, and then again, you want to make sure you get the crown part, which is right here, on the same side as that. Even in and out, and push in. And voila. There you go.